The answer to our flood survival quiz, what to do during a sudden flood. Thank you for participating in our quiz. Today we'll reveal the best option for maximizing your survival chances during a sudden flood. Let's recap the options. Option A, stay inside and wait for the waters to recede safely. Option B, climb to the roof of your house to stay safe from rising water. Option C, move to higher ground immediately, even if it means crossing fast-moving water. Option D, use furniture and floating objects to move around while waiting for rescue teams. Option E, find a nearby high point and wait for instructions from the authorities or rescue teams. The best option to maximize your chances of survival is Option E, find a nearby high point and wait for instructions from the authorities. Why find a nearby high point? Here's why. Safety from rising waters. Moving to higher ground keeps you above the floodwaters, reducing the risk of drowning and exposure to dangerous currents, which can be life-threatening. Reduced risk. It avoids the risks associated with crossing fast-moving water, which can be extremely dangerous and unpredictable. Authority instructions. Waiting for instructions from the authorities ensures you receive accurate, updated information on safe evacuation routes and emergency services, which are crucial during a flood. And why are the other options less effective or potentially more dangerous? Option A, stay inside. Staying inside could become extremely dangerous if waters rise rapidly, or if the structure of your building is compromised by the flood. Option B, climb to the roof. While this may seem safe initially, it might not be a long-term solution and could leave you stranded if rescue is delayed or conditions worsen. Option C, move to higher ground. Attempting to cross fast-moving water is very risky and can lead to severe injury or even drowning. Option D, use floating objects. This is a temporary measure and does not address the need for a safe, elevated location. It also requires that you have access to suitable floating objects, which may not always be available. To maximize your chances of survival during a flood, move to high ground. Always seek the highest possible point to stay safe from rising waters. Stay informed. Listen to emergency broadcasts and follow official instructions. Avoid floodwaters. Do not attempt to navigate through floodwaters as they can be treacherous. In conclusion, finding a nearby high point and waiting for authority instructions is the best strategy for surviving a sudden flood. Subscribe and turn on notifications for more survival tips and essential advice for any emergency.